Today we are at the Sri Venkateshwara Swamy temple, Tirupati. As you can see behind us, there is the main gate of the temple, which is known as Simbhadwaram, which means the lion gate. Venkateshwara Swamy temple is located on 7 hills in Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh. Among the greatest sacred spaces of India, there stands a doorway not just a stone and wood but of belief. Today we shall explore the main door of Sri Venkateshwara Swamy Temple, Tirumala, the entrance that millions cross every year with faith in their heart. The Tirumala temple stands on 7th peak of Seshachalam hills named Venkatadri, near Tirupati in Andhra Pradesh. At almost 853 meters above the sea level, this temple has become the spiritual capital of countless devotees from across the world. It is believed that the exact origin of this temple is unknown, but the presence of Lord Srinivasa here dates back thousands of years. The temple is mentioned in the many of ancient scriptures like Varaha Puranam, Brahma Puranam and Song of Tamil Alvars. For centuries, several dynasties contributed to this sacred temple: the Pallavas, the Pandyas, the Cholas, and later the mighty Vijayanagara Empire. Krishnadevaraya, the greatest ruler of Vijayanagara, visited temple multiple times. He constructed temples, mandapas, and strengthened the gateway of this sacred shrine. There are 3 dwarams which lead to the Garbhagriha from the outside. Mahadwaram, also known as Pccoe, is the first entrance which is provided through Mahaprakaram, which means outer compound wall. A 50 feet 5-story Gopuram, which means temple tower, is constructed over this Mahadwaram with 7 columns at its apex. Vendi Vakili is the silver entrance and the second entrance and is provided through Sampani Parakram, which means inner compound wall. A 3-story Gopuram is constructed over this entrance with 7 columns at its apex. Bangaru Vakili is golden entrance and third entrance which leads into Garbhagriha. There are 2 tall copper images of Dwarpalakas, Jaya and Vijaya, on either side of the door. The thick wooden door is covered with gold plates which have carvings of the Shavatar of Vishnu. The main door is also known as Simbhadwaram, which acts as the symbolic entrance to divine presence of Lord Venkateshwara. This doorway is massive, built using strong sacred timber, later covered with the gold plating, signifying prosperity, wealth, and divine abundance. Above the door and on the Gopuram tower, above it, you can see detailed carving of gods, Garuda, sacred symbols, Vaishnava marks, all telling the stories from mythology. On either side of main door, there are 2 statues of Shankhanidhi and Padmanidhi. Shankhanidhi represents the wealth that comes from the Shankha, means conch side of Lord Vishnu, and Padmanidhi represents the wealth that comes from the Padma, means lotus side of Lord Vishnu. Crossing this doorway is considered as a sacred transition from material world into the world of purity and grace. For devotee, this door is not a physical object but a spiritual threshold. We can see the similar architecture Gopuram structures across many temples in India like Sri Ranganath Swamy Temple, Padmanath Swamy Temple, and Melkoti Chilbunarayana Swamy Temple, Karnataka. The main door of Tirumala Temple is not just an entry, but it has a promise that if one enters with faith, they will return with peace. This is not the door of architecture, it is doorway of devotion.